going on, guys?
What?
Nothing, babe. You're good. There's a few things I have to talk about.
About what?
I'm making a video, babe. Okay. Sorry about that. There's a few things that I need to talk about. And I don't care if I offend anybody. So first off, these things right here. What the hell do you think these things are going to do? Not a fucking thing. It won't do anything. You know what it does? It keeps you assholes scared. It keeps you scared because, I'm going to get the coronavirus. Really? You know what the numbers are for deaths and how many people have coronavirus? You want to know what percentages? Look it up for yourself. Oh, wait. It's 4% of the population that has it. And the deaths? 0.01. So we shut down the country for those numbers? Really? What about N1H1? We didn't shut down the country for that. Oh, known as swine flu. Why didn't we shut the country down for that? Oh, that's right. It's because Trump's in office, right? Orange man bad. Okay. Oh, and no, I'm going to get off that subject. Yesterday on Facebook, it was a Illinois representative that wants to abolish history class. Do you not see a problem with that? You assholes keep voting in stupider and stupider people. I don't get it. Why? Because I know what it is. You want free shit, right? How about this? Okay, abolish history class. Abolish it. Fine. But you assholes cannot celebrate Black History Month because that's history. Just like the Emancipation Proclamation when it was signed, 1865. You can't celebrate that either because it's history. You know why you want to cancel history class? It's because you want to make younger generations stupider. That's your plan. You want to make them stupid and can't think for themselves, like these assholes running around burning shit down. And I know one thing. I hope Trump destroys Biden. I hope he destroys him. Trump is going to make Joe Biden look like a fool. And I'm going to laugh. And I might even watch the video over and over and over again. I don't know. So that way I can get a good laugh. Why in the hell would you want to vote for a man that's a pedophile, for one? That's a child trafficker. And it wants abortions. Why? Just like all these Hollywood stars that are going to prison here soon. And I'm going to love every minute of it. Because you know what? There's no room in this world for pedophiles. You know what they do to pedophiles in prison if they went to Gen Pop? What do you think would happen? That's why they had to be segregated from everybody else. And they want to teach that shit in college? Really? As a sexual whatever? What is wrong with you people? They're children. And just because I'm going to change the subject. So now Oprah Winfrey and there's everybody's saying being white's racist, or being white is really, really bad. So what's me being white have to do with anything? What? Yeah, I got white skin color, so what? You know, most of my favorite YouTubers, most of them that I watch on a daily basis, I can think off the top of my head. Well, there's AOC, Arctic Hicks. There's the ex-military channel, or ex-military criminal. That's one of them. What else? Mount High Flatlin. I'm trying to think here. Do you get the point? I'll think of his name in a second. But do you get the point? Those are my favorite YouTubers. Oh, and the Hodge twins, now called the conservative twins. They're black. But they have good values. That's why I align myself with. Not you idiots. Oh, I'm not going to use the word fascist anymore. I'm going to use the word communist, because the leader of the two women have already came out and said that two black women, or I'm going to say these two American women came out and said that they are trained Marxist. So let me get this straight. You had daddy issues, huh? Okay. But just because you had daddy issues doesn't mean you get to do whatever you want. What happened to the time where, yeah, all commies need to die? What happened to that? What happened to that American spirit? Yeah. This stuff makes my brain hurt. I just don't get it. I don't. I don't know what goes on inside your heads. Oh, and you do not have the right to go on anybody's property. Nope. As soon as you walk on somebody's private property, that's when the protest ends. And these aren't these spoiled little brats are not, how can I say this? They are not peaceful protesters. Nope. You know, I don't know how many videos I watched ever since the 2 Cup or whatever. That man that backed you guys off from his private driveway, his private road. But you started screaming, "Oh, you're going to shoot us? Because we're on the road." No, you're on private property. That's a private road. If it says private property, you do not have the right to go on it. I know you communists want to keep you want to spread everything apart equally. No. This is not how this works. Because just to say, if I was a billionaire and I worked my ass off every single day, you know what I would give back to the people? Jobs. That's how you give back to the people. Just because you want something doesn't mean you get it. That's part of life. Your mom and daddy didn't teach you that, I'm sorry. And these idiotic teachers that are teaching, I don't have kids, but I'm going to say, they're teaching our kids how to be communists. I was watching TikTok, and this guy said President Trump only has to say one word: pardon. if he would come out and say, I would pardon any patriot that would stop this rioting, and I will pardon anybody and everybody to stop these rioting, you're in trouble. That's what people are waiting on. I don't want that, but, you know. In 1968, there was a riot. I don't remember the name of the riot. The President of the United States called out the National Guard, and he told them, shoot to kill. Guess what happened? A couple of them died. And you know what? It all turned quiet. This is the only way this communist regime we stopped. Once there's actual people on the street that will take care of their asses, that's the only way all this shit will stop. I'm sick of the United States burning down because of these assholes. You all that wear masks and believe crazy Joe Biden, really? So you want to vote for somebody that likes to touch and sniff kids, and he's also a fucking pedophile, and he's also a child trafficker. If you want to know it, watch Fall Cabal, all 10 parts. It talks about everything, the child trafficking, the Pizzagate, everything. Open your eyes. It's right in front of you. But most people are too stupid to open their eyes and don't want to look at it and don't want to just ignore it. Like it doesn't exist. But it does. How many kids did Trump save from child trafficking? They were in a tunnel. He saved them. And how many millions of dollars are they going to get? Is he going to give to kids that actually survived from being child trafficked? I'm sick of these pedophiles trying to make it normal. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. I'm just hope you're on the right right side of history. That's all I gotta say. Because if you don't, you're gonna regret it. You know, I am about sick of both sides, Democrats and Republicans, because they don't give a shit about anybody but themselves. Oh, you want someone else? You want to know something else? What's going to happen? So Trump wanted to postpone the election, right? Okay, well, that's a good idea. Why not? Because I'm going to call it the Chinese virus, because that's where it comes from. It comes from China. But anyway, so he wanted to do that. But oh God, the Democrats said, oh no, we can't do that. You know what's going to happen? The Democrats are going to try to postpone as long as they can. Then it's going to go past the date of the election. And Nancy Pelosi thinks she is going to become the so-called... She said it weird, but she thinks she's going to become president. She thinks she's second in line. Did she forget about Pence? Just to say, if anything happens to President Trump, Mike Pence is second in line. Not you, bitch. How about you go to the bar again and start drinking? Oh, how many times did they have to take your ass off the podium because you were slurring your words? God. And you know what? You assholes that are in Congress, that are holding American people's money from them. Who do you think put you in office? You didn't put yourselves in office. I can't wait till the day where all you assholes, that the real truth comes out, that you're all fucking traitors. I can't wait for the fucking day. And it's going to be coming soon. Coming soon to a Congress near you. And I hope it's soon. I don't know what else to say. Other than fuck Antifa and fuck the BLM. BLM is nothing but a bunch of pussies. So is Antifa. You know, you saying because you hate the skull Mexican, that makes you racist. That make me racist. My family didn't own slaves. So I'm not going to feel guilty for being white. And I won't feel guilty being white. You assholes forget that you're not the only race that was enslaved. There was every race that's in this world has been enslaved. So you want things given to you? How about you get a job? How about that? Oh, you're going to say, oh, the corona. No. They just need to reopen it because it's not as bad as they say. They're just trying to keep you people scared. You're all sheeple. Sheep. You can't think for yourselves. You have to believe everything what the media tells you. When are you people going to start thinking for yourselves? Stop believing everything that the idiots want to do and what they say. They're all idiots. I don't even watch Fox News anymore. Because, the history, or the Hillary Clinton Foundation, that whole scandal, the Pizzagate and all that, the trials going on, they're not covering it. Because it doesn't fit their narrative. And, I give props to that judge. He pretty much, or whoever the judge is, pretty much gave Hillary Clinton a big middle finger and said, bring it. Because you know why? Because if she winds up dead, who do you think they're going to blame? Because everybody else that was going to go to trial hasn't wound up dead. Somebody that's dead can't talk, right? You're going to get what's coming to you. You're nothing but devil worshipping, cannibals. Just watch The Fall of Cabal. All 10 parts. You will understand why. I was telling my sister all about it. She didn't believe me until she actually watched it. And it blew her mind. It will open your eyes. It talks about a bunch of people. A lot of people. Oh, and I won't be taking the vaccine. Bill Gates, how about you go first? Yeah. And it has to be live. Because I'm not getting it. My wife says she's not getting it. Nobody that I know says they aren't getting it. Because you know why? Because I don't have to. Nobody's going to be putting a needle in my arm anytime soon. Because you say it should. No. No. Because that's against my constitutional right for Medicare. Or for medical. No. Just like he said that he wants to vaccinate the whole world. Good luck with that, you dipshit. How you going to do that in the Middle East? How you going to do it? In most of these countries that are pretty much farm countries, or the people who are out in the middle of nowhere, how you going to do it, you idiot? What, are you going to mandate them? You going to make a law that says, oh, one world government, you have to do it? No. So try to push your totalitarian, communist shit on this country and see what happens. Somebody's done it before. We went to war before over it. Something called the Revolutionary War. I don't know. World War II, we fought against the fascist, Nazi. Oh, God, I'm not supposed to say that, am I? So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't. Anyway. Shack Life? Yeah, I think it's the Shack Life, I think. I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh my God, I can't remember it. My bad. And it still doesn't make me racist. But look up, if you don't know who they are already, look up and see what all those people have in common. They're all people of color. The Hodge twins are black. Ex-military criminals. I can't remember what he said he is, but he's dark skinned. AOC, he's black. And Malhan Flighton, he's black. Shaq Life, I think that's what his name is. He's black. The guy that says that's tough, you probably know who he is. Let me see here. I can't remember anybody else, but anyway, think for yourselves, people. That's all I'm going to say about the whole situation. But you pedophiles can go get fucked. And you communists can go get fucked. And you know what? I hope the Communist Party, every communist in this world deserves to die. Look what happened to China. They outlawed Christianity. And you know what happened during the day? The sky went black and it started lightning. What do you think that means? You morons. And you assholes that are in power saying that people can't go to church and pray? Really? So so I guess we don't have a freedom of religion anymore? The freedom to practice our religion? You have no problem people going out here rioting. Oh, because of the coronavirus. Oh, the Chinese virus. Really? No. You know what's happening? People are still going to church. People are still praying in church. So you might as well save your breath. Because Americans do not like the fact that people are trying to control them. And people are getting over it. But anyway, you guys be careful. And just love each other. Just go home, people. Anyway, you guys be careful. I love you guys. See you guys later.